Okay, 大家好，我是 Real Asian Robot, and I welcome you back to another Where Winds Meet stream for a Sunday night power battle royale and farming session. Now, first we're going to be diving into the Perception Force battle royale PvP, you know, all that kind of stuff that I like to show you guys, and then later on we'll be doing our material farming, or rather we'll also be doing our material farming and crafting while also going into the battle royale because, well, I know you guys are interested in that. So, let's have a good session today. And of course, mobile and PC can also have a Q&A session for the entire stream. Feel free to ask us anything. We'll try our best to share our knowledge with you. Hey, Austin. Hey, Rena. Good to see you guys. All right. Now, I was actually crafting this bow here because apparently jade terrapenes are used for crafting the precision bow, which is going to be great for mastery. So I'm trying to get a purple bow right now. Yeah, I'm doing good. That's for sure. Just literally crafting bows one at a time and praying the 10% chance hits. Finally, a purple freaking bow. Look at that. Okay. That's a good start. Let's first tune this with a nice little HP bow. And then this purple bow. And we'll add the rest of the stones. Here we go. This is good for a first bow. Yeah. Equip. Yay, my mastery went up. Now the rest of this can go directly away. I hope you've been having a good day too. I'm going to go and gather some more of the Jade Tower peonies because they are apparently super awesome. Give me a second. I need them for other materials anyway, so I'm gonna go and just grab all of them. This is beautiful. Oh, a new round fan, huh? I'll have to go get that tomorrow. Alright, so we'll be queuing in for the Battle Royale soon. In the meantime, please enjoy the stream, guys. And of course, don't forget to share the stream as well. Let's go put it out there. Trying to get as many people in to recognize me. Okay, good. Hello, High Rise. I hope you're rising high. Didn't you used to have a green member name? What happened to your green name, brother? Okay. Before I go and gather all this, talk to this man first. Yes, let me have a taste of your damn food. Okay, we got the chicken noodles, which is good. Let's increase the critical success rate. Alright, before we go into the battle royales for about 10 minutes, we're gonna roll this. Alright, fair enough.
New super chat received.
Hey, thanks for the super, people. Appreciate that, appreciate that. Ooh, there's one more here. Shank you. Let me know what you'd like me to play for you, Kabak. You want some heavy metal? You want some hip-hop and rap? We got it all, buddy. You let me know what you want and I shall deliver. How are you doing today, by the way? I hope you and your family are well. Trying to get the rare materials. Hey, Anthony, what up? Welcome, everybody. Heavy metal? Alright. I'll play you some of the heavy stuff then. No problemo, brother. It's going really good. Just doing a little bit of quick material farming. About to play Gabak some of his favorite heavy music, since I know he likes that stuff. First, I'll silence the game music. Then, of course, Gabaki deserves the Martyr's Verdict. Anyone who doesn't like the heavy music, you might want to close your ears. Hey, Digital Nitro, how's it going? Welcome. It's about to get heavy up in here.
Extinguish the holy flame and the fire. I am the faithful, the purity they betray. Now their salvation must be earned this day. The hammer swings down, a gift of the king, shattering bones of the ruin it brings. No shell is strong enough, no flesh can withstand. Only true steel wielded by a holy hand. That'll be the martyr's name, forged in the fury and the righteous flame. The martyr's name, vengeance is proof of my sacred.
Hey, Paul.
The demon comes forth, the beast of the deep. Its foul existence is a promise to keep. One swing, one blow, through the hide and the bone. The judgment delivered from the golden throne. Let them see the faith. Let them tremble in fear. My rage is my armor. Salvation is near.
少侠来了。
Your day. Full many now stand.
Good morning.
Forged in the fury and the righteous flame. Vengeance is proof of my sacred aim. No more chains, no more lies. Only the truth that never
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the heavy song. That one was for Gabak. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate you. Sounds good, Digital Nitro. How you doing, Paul? I hope you're doing well today, eh? Horde Kingdom, good to see you. How you doing, pal? Welcome, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the day and the show. I'm just grabbing some of these jade peonies, but even with the boosting food, I haven't gotten any of the materials that I need, which is kind of wild. I'm trying to collect these for about 10 minutes so that I use up my food buff really well. Then after that, we'll head into the Battle Royale and the Perception Force, which I know you guys are waiting for. And we're going to go kick some serious ass. I've only been gathering these for like 6 minutes, but it's kind of crazy to see like, you know, how few pearls I've gotten, which is to actually say, despite the fact that I've eaten the boosting food, I have literally gotten 0. It's nuts. But thankfully, this new mount, which is honestly, in my opinion, the best mount in the game, makes explorating and grabbing this stuff a lot easier. Because you can ride it anywhere. There's no limitations. Which is what makes it the best mount. Unlike the horse, or any of the others, you are literally able to just use it anywhere. Okay, no more here. And it's only, well, less than $1, so... I mean, I guess you can't use it in the water, but that's fine. Hello, Neoni. Man, Neo Yout. Yeah, it's a very good mount, actually. Like, I know it was just introduced as, like, a Kung Fu Hustle reference. But, you know... Despite the fact that it was introduced as a Kung Fu Hustle reference, it's actually a really, really good mount. I highly recommend that everybody gets this mount because it's just useful to you. Huh. Yeah, man. This lady's husband went off and cheated on her, and they trying to bully Velvet Shade. You can't bully the hoes. Who's doing the PvP? Me. Unless, of course, you want a duo with me, brother. You know, you're more than welcome to come and duo with me. We could kick some ass together, if you're of a mind. If you'd like to, of course. But if you are busy, of course, then I'll just do the solos. I will do the Mr. Solo Dolo and just kick everybody's ass. Whee! The best mount! Yeah, fair enough, brother. Oh, the PvP is very fun to watch, dude. Just let me finish gathering. I want to gather until my food expires. Once it expires, I will happily be able to go into PvP. Yeah, I might do some PvP in the morning, I'll see. Oh, there's a riddle here I didn't do. Okay, let's do this. I now have an intelligence of 180, so let's go. Sweet fruit. What color is the fruit? Red on the inside. Guava. Grapefruit. Watermelon. Okay, got it. Haha! 5 more intelligence. Now, out of my way, sir. You know, we had one that was actually cherry yesterday. Alright, we're almost done gathering. Then it's PvP time. Woo! Best mount! It depends on your ranking, though. I haven't even queued yet. I'm just doing my J Tower Peony farm. Which, of course, everybody should be doing. Those who know, y'all know why. If you don't know why, then Seriously, this mount is so good. Look at it, best mount in the game. This is the mount of champions, alright? It's only 60 Echo Pearls. My buddy No Mercy got this for me, so I really gotta thank him. Truly best mount in the game. Make sure y'all get it. No, it's a mount. It's 60 Echo Pearls, but it's really good. Okay. I help 下不来,下来. It's just a normal mount, but it can go really fast. 1 second, buddy. Stephen Chow is a good movie creator. Shaolin Soccer was funny, but not as good as Kung Fu Hustle. Kung Fu Hustle changed the game for them. But basically, the mount is just you running, right? So unlike a horse, it doesn't take up extra space. There's a button you can press to go extra fast, just like in the movie. So by using this, you can get around towns very quickly without using stamina, therefore making it one of the best mounts. So this is why I love this mount. It's only 60 Echo Pearls. Alright. You can pick it up in the shop. Go to appearance. Go to mount. Alright. All these other mounts, they're cool. But they are nowhere near. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess you could use Petals Collection from the Spirited Courser. But this is super good. Because you can lie flat on the ground and fly. This is the ground flying skill. Only 60 Echo Pearls. Good investment. When a new region opens and you have to explore to level 4, this mount will save your ass so much.
掌柜的，1份排骨，2份煎饺子。老板娘，灌汤包子怎么卖啊？
Yes, indeed. I mean, the humor is one factor. I just like the utility. Because its utility is through the roof. So that's why I like it so much. Okay. I think we're good. I mean, now you get both humor and utility. So to me, that sounds like a damn good plan. Now, it's time for me to head into the Perception Forest. I'll be queuing in. What's the keybind? Once you equip it, it will tell you. Your keybinds will be different from mine. So I use custom keybinds. So just equip the mount. And once you're on the mount, you can see which keybind it is. For me, it's the Z key. But come on, High Rise. I'm sure you're smarter than that. You don't even have to ask. You shouldn't need to ask what the keybind is. Get the mount and see for yourself. You're Robot Nation. Robot Nation can think for itself. So use your eyeballs, sir. Please use the balls of your eyes, sir. If thou doth not use the balls of thine eyes, then what art thine eyes for, sir? Sir? Damn right it's true. You know I'm only here to further grant thee the education thou needed. But yeah, for me it's just the Z key. Whee! I love it. This is the best part. Like seriously, it's so good, dude. Like 60 Echo Pearls, it's a steal. Well, I'm glad you enjoy listening to me sass my friends. That's the best part. If you can't sass your friends, who can you sass? Because if you sass normal people, they get all offended and shit. So it's better to sass your friends. Whee! Yeah, man. It's the best part. If you ain't hustling in Kung Fu, are you really a hustler? Oh, man. Maybe the other dude was right. How can Perception Force be taking so long to queue? What the hell? What the hell? It's the Preception Forest. It's the Deception Forest of Pre. Whoa. Look at these wolves. Excuse me, wolvies. Buddha power! The sheer amount of references that they have to Kung Fu Hustle in this is insane. Hello, Neo Tengu. I hope you're tenguing with the Neos today. How are you, my friend? Hope you're doing good. Ah, 'tis breaking army time. But first I shall gather this. Then I shall go attend breaking army. Where is this taking me? Where are you leading me, creature? Ah. The hidden path. Okay. Let's go. Let's army break. Go. Hello, Lay of the O. Are you a Leoing today? Oh no. These people got in first. Damn. Damn. Okay. I won't be able to even parry this boss. God damn. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be rough and tough. No, I left combat. Oh, yeah, nice. Perception forced. Good luck to the guild, guys. I trust you. Now it's time for some PvP. Time for some PvP. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see where everyone drops, and then I'm gonna drop where nobody else drops so I can farm. And bring them super harm. They're gonna call me a harmacist by the time I'm done. Alright, let's go. Now this is Perception Forest, ladies and gents. Juan v. Juan. There's only one thing we can do. We're gonna head toward Halo Peak. Alright, Halo Peak's a good bet any time of the day or night. Why? That's why it doesn't matter who you are, but if you try to run, okay, you are weak and pathetic. Never try to run. Running is what we call a bad idea. You run from me, you're gonna die. Alright? I won't give you a chance to farm gear. If you have the bad luck of encountering me, you better just sit down there and say, you know what, sir? I accept my defeat. Okay, good luck to you. I wish you well on your PvP adventure, because I'm out, sir. Alright. I've died in your glorious name and honor. There we are. Ah, the Heaven Quaker Spear. So,
约仗
this is what we're
将
gonna
地，
need. Now I have the Nameless Sword and the Heaven Quaker Spear both. These are a pretty common combination that I like to use. It's pretty effective overall. And of course we'll be dropping Soul Shade Umbrella. We don't need that shit. Drop this. Oh, we don't want to be here when this happens. But there's a good way. We're gonna go east. Toward the east is a good bet.
"决仗陈璧，终生无归。
An uncommon rank attack, which is good. Whew, the ley lines are following me today. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get out of the area. Now this is important. And that's why you don't try. An experienced PvPer, now he had better gear than me. That's okay. Because I just got his sword. Now, we're gonna take care of this guy first. So, if you want to try and challenge somebody, you must make sure that their skill level is not stronger than yours. Or else, a simple use of tactics like that, and he's done. Now let's take a look at his techniques. Oh, he had the soaring spin. He never used that, which is pretty sad. He also had Yaksa Rush, which is pretty good. I'm surprised he didn't utilize that. Well, that's a shame. Now, I don't need this old nameless one. Kind of Vernal Umbrella, I'll take that. Vernal is going to be good. There's a Panacea fan. Don't really want that, but that's completely fine. In its own unique way. I still require better armor, and of course, better armor is right here, apparently. Look at that. Now we're talking. Okay. Now, I do want the Nameless Sword. And we already have a Vernal Umbrella. Okay, good enough for me. Let's ping players, just in case. I don't think they'll be out here, but let's ping them. No enemy players nearby. Good enough for me. Let's go. We'll be heading toward the boss area, which is a pretty good location to get things started. Now, always heal up to the fullest. If you can. You can save your big potions for like the big fights, which you should. But ideally, you want to use them when you need to use them. The lag is pretty wild, but we gotta live with it. There's no gold bow yet, which annoys me a little bit. I need a gold bow if I can. A traitor. Flaming meteor, but I don't have Chenya's skill yet. Morph, rolling assault. Okay. I'll take the rolling assault. Well, this one's not bad. It's not as strong as Thunder Roar, but hey. Aha, nameless spear. God, that's terrible. I got hopeful for a second. Nope, terrible. Okay, where is the trader? Oh, trader's over there. Cool. Let's go take him out. He's not too far off. This dude was lagging so hard that even I felt sorry for him. Like, brother. What else does he have? He doesn't have any cool skills that I actually need, so that's fine. Anyway, the sect trader is dead, so it's good enough for me. Okay, got my nameless. Ten Wonders powder, that's nice. Stormbreaker spear, no thanks. Still need a good Heaven Quaker, but I haven't found one. Another Stormbreaker, god damn it. Hello, simple at name. No enemy players. Guess I'll just keep going south. I do have a gold bow, though, which is really nice. And plenty of yin-yang ointments. A 10 Wonders power would be grand, but, well, it is what it is. How are there only 7 people left in this arena? God damn. Everyone just up and died, like, right at the start. Could they not, please? Oh, yin-yang ointment, sorry. Give me that. Just gonna sap all the healing items, because people do not deserve to have those. I think at a certain rank, you no longer auto pick up the healing items. It feels like you have to actively pick them up yourself. Oh, one dude got revived? Interesting. Goodbye, Thundercry Blade. I don't want to play with you anymore. Heaven Quaker, yes. Okay, that's really, really decent. Infernal Umbrella can go. A traitor? There? There. North it is. Let's go north. I need to replace this rolling assault as soon as I can as well. If I find wolf-like frenzy or something, I might be able to use that. Gold Heaven Quaker, let's go, people, let's go. You know what? I'd rather take the Leaping Toad. It makes the most sense. I don't have Qianye's skill, which would be really, really good, but oh well. It is what it is, right? This game mode is very fun, but it's a battle royale. Ultimately, your skill matters, and you do have to think about your personal skill. And also, people lag a lot. So fighting a lagger can be a pretty difficult task. Like in my particular case, this guy is escaping because he's a lagger. He's scared to actually fight. But thankfully, there are techniques to help you with this kind of thing. That said, there are no techniques to help you become a better PvPer. So, if you want to get good at this game, knowing how to play, practicing, and being pretty darn strong at what you do, those are the best ways to get good. Also, never run from combat, alright? The most important thing you have to understand is that when you are engaged in combat, you stand and fight. Running away, being a coward, being a little bitch, that kind of shit won't help you. Now this punk, right? He's outside of the miasma area, but he's going to be coming in soon. So we're going to go touch him in very, very beautiful ways. All right, so you see him down there? We're going to go hunt him. All right, there he is. Later, hater. No mercy. Remember, mercy is for the weak. So never show anyone mercy. And if anyone asks you for mercy, show them none either. Because they don't deserve it. Now he's going to just take it easy right here, yeah? But I see you. Hey, hey! Come here. Don't try and parry my sword if you don't know, okay, how this shit works. You want to do it this way? Huh? You think you can stop me? Do you know how good my comboing is, huh? Huh? Hi. Oh. And come here. And that's how Tian Ying beat everybody, so same thing. Oh yeah? Come on, buddy. Is this guy lagging? I can't tell. That's pretty odd. No, damn it. He got me. That was a pretty cheap victory on his part, but he got me. Respect to that. I didn't know he could charge that fast. But it was kind of awkward to see the spam on that. I've got to try that technique though. However, I'm not quite sure how he managed to pull that off because normally it shouldn't do that. Still, maybe I can do it with a gold nameless sword. I only had a purple one, so I'm gonna try that ultra cheap technique as well. Because being able to freeze them in place continuously seemed like a pretty good technique. Hey, Eddie. All right, in we go again. Yeah, but he was charging super fast. It was continuous. Did you see that? So either that guy was a hacker, because charging is not that fast. So I don't know. I'll see. Because he was doing it continuously. I think everybody caught that on stream that it was continuous. Is there a regular PvP? Of course there is, but it's 1v1. There's only 1v1. So if you want to actually do regular PvP, it's 1v1. No, I don't think so. In Perception Forest, even though there are additional benefits, I don't believe you can charge that fast. I'll be testing it out in the next match because I use the Nameless Sword as well. But I am 95% convinced that guy's a hacker. Because there's nobody that can charge that fast. So I will double check, but I am literally 95% certain nobody can charge that fast. And if there's anyone that can prove to me that it can be done, well, please feel free to prove me wrong in a video. For Perception 4 specifically. Alright, but I don't think it can be done. Wait, did nobody... I don't think level 1 charge can do that, but I'll test it out. I don't mind testing it out. Lol, damn the lag. It could be that his latency was horrid, but still. Okay, yeah, whoever opened up this room but hasn't actually like beaten it yet. Bruh, how come nobody beat this? Because I can't beat him now that the room is set to 263 ping. So whoever opened it up first, bruh. I don't think so, Eddie, because it should not be possible. The perma stun is okay. That one I understand. Because anytime the charge swing hits a target in Perception Forest, it will perma stun. That's totally okay with me. But the speed of its charging was the problem. I'll test it next round. Because if I can pull it off, okay, fair. If I cannot pull it off, then, you know, I don't think it's possible. We'll see, Eddie. I like I said, I don't believe it's possible, but I'll check. I'm a fair man. I don't mind losing, but if such a technique works, then, you know, I will replicate it. Because that was literally the cheapest technique I have ever seen. So I'm going to use it every single goddamn time. And it would literally be the most broken. There is the inner way, but yeah, it's quite rare. That being said, that was the most broken technique I've ever seen. So I'm willing to try it, yo. I'm willing to try it. I'm ready. You know, he just taught me a great way to, shut opponents down. So I'm ready. You know, I hope that, you know, we can do it. But I do wonder why the matches are taking so long. The mobile players need to hurry up and rank up in Perception Forest so that they can come here and be killed by me. Okay? So for all you mobile players out there, please make sure you guys play the solo mode Perception Forest as much as humanly possible. Okay, guys? I'm counting on you. Because I need you guys to come in and get killed by me. Okay? I promise you it won't hurt. This is simply a rite of passage that we as warriors are trying to share with you guys. Okay? It's just a friendly rite of passage. Okay, I swear I'm not trying to hunt you down or, you know, get cheap and easy kills, but you know, you could help your boy out. So come into Perception Forest. I promise you it's a fun, friendly space where everybody gets a chance. I swear. Yeah, of course it is. Everything is crossplay. Mobile is crossplay with PS5, with PC. Why not? Don't be scared of PC players. We won't bully mobile players. We welcome you guys, okay? Come play the Perception Forest. Join the Perception Forest. Become a legend. Become a helldiver. Yeah, Eddie's hopping on. Sounds like we might have some duos. No, what do you mean disturbing? I'm a nice... Look at me. Do I not look like the nicest person alive? I'm not going to, you know, destroy you. I'm just going to selectively publish clips of how badly I rip and tear characters. It's all good. But no, seriously. We welcome mobile players. Join the Perception Forest. I'll start there. Farming sounds good. Okay, I already got a rare nameless sword. I'm ready. Ah, free morph. Good. That's a good start. And it's blue. Yeah, don't you want a nice balloon? Ah, good. I got the leaping toad. Now, as soon as this guy stops for a second, just gonna need to close the gap a little more. You know, running for me won't save you, right? They know that, right? I'm the type of guy that'll chase you to the ends of the earth. Alright? You fight me, you gonna die. Now that was a good fight. Now where are we? Omi Nakatofu. Okay, let's head to the Mercy Heart Monastery. It's a chance to get good loot. Nah, the other guy was trying to hunt, but I'm not letting him steal my prey. He can come after me, though. I never 2v1. I would kill them both, but he gave up the chase. If it was me, I never give up the chase, dude. If you give up the chase, you are weak. Only the weak give up the chase. The strong chase till the ends of the earth. Now, it can be slightly laggy even on PC, but, you know, it's all good. Make the best of it. Whoops, wrong technique. Didn't mean to do that. Now, is this a Heaven Quaker? It's nameless, but, you know what? I'll use it. Better than the Vernal for now. Why, hello there. Buddhist monastery. Well, hello, human being. I mean, homie sealed me in there, but you do realize I can come right back out, right? Oh, he's dead. Good boy. What a nice boy. He died for my sake. Okay, good. Now he's nice and dead. I'm gonna try and grab the rest of his stuff. Anything good? I'm gonna have to speed loot this area and leave, unfortunately. Doesn't look like there's anything. Ooh, 2 gold thingies. Yeah, nothing much here. Stormbreaker Spear is not what we want, so we don't care about that. More foul play. Okay. We shall make use of this in place of Guardian Palm. We can take advantage of that. It's a Nameless Spear. This is... Did he have a Heaven Quaker? No, he didn't, so that doesn't matter. Okay. So, just have to murder the boss now. Ooh, wait a minute. So, yeah, I remember Eddie was telling me about that. The Nameless Spear has the fire. I gotta take advantage of that. That's a good idea, actually. Stormbreaker Spear. Okay, we're done here. Let's get out. Maybe I'll try, instead of the Heaven Quaker, I'll try the Nameless Spear. You know, hit him with the big AoE. I've got to practice more techniques anyway, so why not? I'll practice my immortal technique. Now... Right, dropping this, taking the strategic sword as a backup. Anything good? Soul resurrection. It's not what I want. Gold. Thunder roar. Thunder roar. I found it. I freaking found it. Now this trader is annoying to hunt, so we're not gonna bother. I'm gonna head for the other one. We have the thunder roar, people. No, it's just a normal person. Thought that was an actual enemy. Ow. Now the only thing I'm gonna need is a golden bow.
决战将毕。那个头。
Oh, he went deep into the ley line. That's pretty crazy. I mean, I respect it, but it's still pretty crazy. All good, no problem, man. I don't mind doing my 1v1s today. You know how it is. Gotta go and rip and tear. Until it's done. At least until the Perception Force matches stop coming. I'll keep trying until then, of course. He seems to be making his way out of the forest. Sorry, out of the ley line, which is good. Hopefully nobody ate my prey. Dude, the survivors are like dropping off like flies. Come on. Oh man, this trader got eliminated. I have to go back now. That's so uncool. The fact that they marked traitors is just sad. And they didn't let me personally kill them. I mean, the dude must have been getting chased by somebody, but... Come on, bro. That's not the right way. You're supposed to let yourself get murderized by me. By the magnificent one. Ooh, nameless sword anyway. Give me that bad boy. Now... It does fire additional waves, but I'm pretty sure you cannot charge fast. Maybe he just wasn't charging it, just firing additional waves. I'll try it. Because now I'm about to hit this guy. Whoa! Oh, it is that way. Hella cheap. Son of Helica. Yada yada. And I just won. I just won. Yeah, this nameless sword technique's pretty good. Now, do they have better weapons? Nameless spear plus nameless sword. Ooh. I gotta tell you, it's pretty darn good. Not gonna lie. And of course, I have Thunder Roar. Traitor. Oh, så det ser nu. So, guys, one level charge and you can kill it. Anyway, sorry, how you doing today, Natasha? As you can see, I'm PvPing and, you know, ripping and tearing people already. We just learned a new ultra cheap technique. Alright, this is the cheapest technique in Perception Force, and we are going to use it every single time. Why? Because we're legends. Alright, only legends get to use techniques like this. Legends like me. Yeah, it's very, very deadly. Very dangerous in 1v1. Holy balls. Okay, he's just coming into the miasma area. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Well, damn. Well, I'm trying to be a legend, but, well, these people aren't letting me, you know? You can't be legendary when your opponents just up and die. But I think I got a good clip. I'm gonna showcase that. That was a good one. Okay, let's head inside this area. There's only 5 people left, so it should be fun. Hope you're enjoying the game. You know, maybe one of these days when you're free, you gotta join us for some shenanigans. It's always fun. We did a nice 5v5 this morning of the Perception Force. It was really fun. You know, 2 wins, 1 loss, but it was good stuff. Got Kate to play some PvP, so there was that. Oh, somebody's here.
决战将毕。
现在跑还来得及。
Yeah. Shouldn't have run. Should have run. You should have knew I was coming. Okay, the other trader is there. There are 4 people left, and that trader is one of them. You won't bring us down. You should join us for the PvE content. Well, if we do any whenever you've got time. You won't drag us down at all. Best way to learn is to put yourself into it. Besides, PvP is something you just gotta experience, you know? You gotta experience and feel it. Hey, Senji. Yeah. Hell, I'm honestly, like, I was so proud of Kate yesterday. Like, she really started getting good at PvP. I can respect it. Playing keep away with this guy. Hello. Oh, damn. I actually died. LOL. That was pretty crazy. It did feel like the lag was insane, but maybe his fire did a good job of that. Alright, on to the next. Some of the Korean players, it is a bit difficult to fight them because of the lag, but oh well. I slaughtered enough. I've noticed that the Chinese players, I often beat them. And a lot of people think that they're bots, but in actuality, a lot of them are just really bad. But the Korean players, some of them are pretty decent. However, I've noticed that some of them do have some pretty cheap tactics. I'll have to adjust my playstyle. But I think everybody's pretty much found their ideal combination, which is the Nameless Sword and the spear, the Nameless Spear, because of the fire thing and the immobilize. I'll have to learn some new tactics to deal with these guys. But that's part of the fun. Oh. I cannot hunt a bounty. I cannot do the bounty hunting while I'm that. Alright. No! Damn, Rena's busy right now, so I'm gonna have to actually wait. Hey, anyone in the guild is a healer? If any one of you in the guild is a healer, I could use... Wait, what? Arena talent points count? Oh, that is... Oh, that is so uncool. I didn't know arena talent points counted for perception force as well. Oh my god. Oh my damn. I thought it was all fair. Oh, that's not fair anymore. That's a little bit upsetting. Okay, guys, apparently arena talent points also count in perception forest, so you guys might want to think about that. Damn it. That changes things quite drastically. Okay, well, we'll live with it. We'll just have to adjust our playstyle. But yeah, does anyone have healing that they can do for me? If anyone wishes to heal me, now would be the time. If anyone is free from the guild to heal me. If you are a doctor, please come and heal me. I wouldn't mind the healing. Okay, this person's in another gameplay. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm just going to quickly hit these bounties and then go back to the Perception Forest. Okay, I will invite you right after this bounty, Aleo. Okay, summoning Aleo. Hey, what up, Omega? Damn it, why aren't we friends? I'm just gonna make sure I add you. We are friends, what the hell? Whatever, you know what? How you doing, Omega? Okay, now Leo can heal me, and I will like him back, and we're all good. There we go. I'm doing perfectly. Can't really complain. Just getting my buddy to heal me. Okay, there we go. Now I can like. And then back to PvP. Okay, thank you, Aleo. Off you go. Back to your world, and I'm gonna queue for PvP. Sweet. At least now that I know the talent gain applies to Perception Forest as well, in which case I'm going to just upgrade my physical resistance. I'm going to get myself more hit points. Oh, they are going to suffer. They are going to suffer. They going to learn today. They going to learn today. I'm going to teach them all about that bell strike penetration. Oh, yeah. The downside is now I've got nothing to do except collect rocks. Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Then that's actually better because honestly, it would have been pretty unfair if it could work outside of that. But good. I'm satisfied then. Still, that does mean that when I do go back to 1v1s, I'll be quite powered up. Hey, Roberto. How's it going, Robert? Are you Roberting the birds? Actually, no, that doesn't roll off the tongue. Are you robbing the birds? How's it going today, man? Good, I hope. Okay. Okay, this is a Heaven Quaker Spear. Going straight into the Bodhi Sea. Alright, Nameless Spear acquired. That's a good start. Inkwell Fan, Heaven Quaker. Purple Bow. Hell yeah. That's a good damn start. But the matches are definitely getting tougher as we raise in rank. So I kind of like that. No, already done high rise. Aleo got in and healed me. So it's all good. I'm fully settled. Now I'm going to go hunt bosses. Luckily, this enemy came to attack me because... See, nice purple armor. Hey, Donnie. How's it going? And I'm happy to hear that, Robert. That's good. It's always nice to know you've got decent gear. Now, I'm heading into this area. I'm under-geared on weapons, but my bow is great, at least. I still need good weapons. So, time to take the risk. Hey, Lewis. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Damn it. No, damn it. Couldn't heal in time. Unlucky. That was a nice fight, though. That was a pretty good fight at the start. Everybody journeyed in there to fight in that one area. Unlucky. They should have targeted her instead of me. But such a shame. Still, that was fun. Playing again. If only I had proper weapons, they would have all been smoked straight away, but I didn't find any. Only had my bow. But I'm not one to run from a fight. I will literally fight the whole way through. I'm going to the washroom first, and I'll be back to fight some more. Whew. Now back at it. Let this be a lesson in bravery to everybody, alright? Even if I have shitty equipment, I will always, always stand and fight. You'll never ever see me do the cowardly thing. Okay, that was absolutely hilarious. LOL. This mount, I swear. I went off the cliff and still managed to sort of like run. If anyone's wondering, yes, I'm literally picking up rocks. Good bosses know how to take care of employees. They know you're tired. Know you might be exhausted, you know? Which I feel happens sometimes. Should be one more rock somewhere. Ah, there it is. For those that are wondering, yes, I'm quite literally picking up rocks. I cannot summon mount in the current area. But I can fly, apparently. Okay, bye. If only these matches took less time, I'd be quite happy. Damn, how can there be some random treasure I've literally never seen? Oh, finally. Let's go. The time has come and so have I. Okay, I'm going to start right here in Wild Main Ranch. Perception Forest. It's where all the PvP happens. All the super hyper insane people, we go into the Perception Forest and we duke it out. It's basically a battle royale game mode. Pretty fun. All you gotta do is just drop in, have some fun, and you know, slay. I've gotten close to final victory a couple of times. There's been other situations where I just haven't done well at all. Okay, I got a nameless spear at least. That's a good start. So like with any battle royale, you just bum around, go find gear. That's exactly what I'm doing. But if you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna head up there. I'm gonna dump the equipment that I don't need, put on the equipment that I do need. Anyway, combat in here is like a standard battle royale, nothing to worry about. I'm just speed clearing right now. We all essentially just keep opening these chests to try and get better loot. Okay, a Heaven Quaker Spear is not bad. I will take it because it's a decent enough choice. I need an actual nameless spear, so we'll drop that first. Oh man, we just got the nameless sword technique, so good on that. Okay, we have soaring spin as well, which we kind of want. So we'll grab that, swap it over to soaring spin. And wolf-like frenzy is one of the best as well, so we'll swap that out. Wolf-like frenzy. Okay, we've now got some decent stuff. Okay, now we're gonna heal up. That's pretty important. And we're gonna try and get some good armor. So we'll usually head into boss zones like this. Boss zones are pretty awesome. Loot-wise, they're really, really solid. So essentially, you want to be in a boss zone. Now, occasionally, players can come in and try to pull some shit. It usually doesn't work out well for them. Because, yeah, buddy, you're gonna die if you try that shit on me. Okay, so, what have we learned here today? You do not want to engage with a player that already has all their gear and is highly experienced. Okay, that'll get you killed real quickly. So you really don't want to have that happen. No, you don't keep the gear. This is just a random battle royale. Think of it as mental training. Like, everything that happens here, fictionally speaking, it's as if it's happening in your mind. Hence why it's not like it's not like real gear, it's not like real fight. You feel me? So now we will head to other areas. So before the miasma closes in, before the ring closes in, we've just harvested some good gear, but we still don't have the best gear yet. So we're gonna keep going. Along the way, you might find these bells. All right. Bells will help you mark enemy players if they are around. Twilight Rage is good. I definitely do not need the Inkwell fan. Taking notes is definitely good. Because the biggest problem in a battle royale is not knowing what to do. So Guardian Palm, we're going to swap it now for Leaping Toad. We want to have all the good arena skills, because this is no different from an arena anyway. Okay, we still haven't found the ideal Nameless Spear, but we have a decent Heaven Quaker. Alright, it's not as strong as the Nameless, but this is okay. No enemy players nearby. You can see up top there that there's a list of surviving players. Currently, there's 26 players surviving. We got Stormbreaker Spear, but we don't need that. Stormbreaker Spear is useless. So we're going to drop that straight away. And we'll improve charge skill damage. That's pretty good. Nope, that's just a Soul Guard umbrella. Not really worth our time. Aha. To save time, you also want to use your cloud steps to sort of rush toward an enemy, even if it's not a player. Normally it's used to chase players, but well, if you can rush an enemy, that's good. Now, unfortunately, we still don't have a good nameless. So sometimes luck is a big part of these battle royales as well, which is what makes them fun. But if you can get a gold or a purple nameless sword, spear, we'll be in a real good situation. Good, a 10 wonders powder, but we'll drop the thunder cry because we don't need it. They've all been dueling around Halo Peak and whatnot, which is fine. Okay, we've now gotten some traders marked on the map, which is good. First trader is up at Halo Peak. I was gonna go there anyway, so that suits me just fine. Halo Peak is a good location for equipment. Also a very populated location, so you can expect a lot of players to go there. Experienced players will definitely head toward Halo Peak. So, if that is the case, then we have to do our part, go in there and kick some ass. Stormbreaker spear. Nearby enemy player marked. Okay. This player is just kind of waiting up there, which is cool. Ooh, damn. Nope, he got me. Whew. I didn't expect him to deal that much damage. Oof. That was a good one. He definitely had better armor than me on that one. Probably a nice gold. Oh wait, didn't I have gold armor as well? Ah well. It does happen. That was a good fight. But he was waiting for me. Okay, again. Now the players that are in the Perception Forest at this level, they aren't slouches anymore. Yep, it can be very, very intense fights. It often boils down to who's using what, but the Nameless is one of the strongest choices. Usually, when it comes down to a serious fight, yes. To an extent, it will come down to which player ambushes the other one first. But lag is also a bit of a factor, and unfortunately, the lag was a bit rough there, but I have to admit that I got outplayed as well. Like, for me personally, I can't only use lag as an excuse, because lag is present no matter what. So while we have proven that in the guild arena, if you end up on their server and they don't have lag but you do, it sucks. Well, yeah. But you can't use that as your excuse. So at the end of the day, I got outplayed there and he was waiting for me. If I had seen him first or locked on first, if I had gotten a few early hits, that might have worked better. Huh. I think I remember this cat. But just in case. No. That is the Buddha palm. It's very slow. It's only designed for camps. If I had better luck, I tell you, I never have luck in video games. I don't know why. I just genuinely never have any luck. If I had just a bit of luck, it would have been better. Let me go see some of the clips that I took though. Oh. Shouldn't have run. Okay, I will post this clip up. Let's see. Okay. While I continue to queue and wait, I'm gonna get this clip posted. I love posting my PvP shorts, they're fun. By the way, I hope you all know that move is a Kung Fu Hustle reference. Anyone who doesn't know it's a Kung Fu Hustle reference, damn. Okay, good. What move? Too bad that you tabbed over. Time for you to rewind the stream and watch again. Tell me why I should tell you, Omega Alphatron. It's the Buddha palm, the golden palm, whichever one you call it. But it's that move. But once you upgrade it to tier 3, you can do that. Now, let that be a lesson, never tab over. Beat this man for daring to tab my stream over. What is this? Weakness. If you ever tab over, I'm sorry, but I have to murder you. Oh, he's dead. Listen, there's only one tab you need when I'm alive, okay? My tab. This Omega Alphatron. Shameful individual. Hey, Prodigy, how's it going? I'm gonna post up another clip. Another clip. Ooh, it's time, guys. It's time. Okay, 1,000 Buddha Village. Let's go. Hey, hey, Kazzy. How's me girl? The hell is this? Okay. I got so confused for a second of where it started me out. How is my manta? Okay, what do I have first? Strategic sword. Okay, can start with that. It's not a bad start. I'll head toward Mercy Heart Monastery, which is this way. You're just tired? Sounds good. I'm currently in the upper ranks for the Battle Royale right now. I've just dropped in. So stuff's about to get wild. But you just take it easy, honey bear. If you just want to watch the show in the background, no problem at all. Okay, opening victory. First kill. That's nice. I'll take his nameless sword. Thank you. And now I have the nameless sword too. What a good guy giving me equipment like that. That's what happens when you're a fella. Ooh, Heaven Quaker Spear. Ooh, this guy's nasty. He knows his combos. Damn it. The lag is nuts. Okay, unfortunately I might lose this one. Damn. Oh well. That was a good fight, but unfortunate. The lag was pretty crazy on that one. So that's why I like the Heaven Quaker Spear. But they definitely had either a gold or a purple one. So it was unfortunate, but we'll go again. Yeah, it's pretty hard to counter if you don't have the right tools for it. Okay, now I have to wait for another battle. Now to gather while I wait. Since there's unfortunately nothing to do while we wait for the next match, I do wish the matches would happen faster though. It feels so odd that there's a long queue time. But I can only put it down to the fact that players aren't playing enough, which they really should. I hope that the arena in future, in my personal opinion, gives a lot more benefits. That way there will be shorter queue times for all. And encouraging arena participation would be really, really good. I mean, their system is already pretty much fair, so...
这可是你自己找的。
弱水行善。四级知道。四级知道。好。
This is one of the starting areas. And apparently I never really went around this place. It's kind of amusing that they put the mimic so close to the start of the game. This game really wanted the Dark Souls references. Alright, we've been in queue about 5 minutes. Hopefully the match should start soon. I've noticed that around my skill level, it's about 5 to 7 minutes. Unfortunately, that last round I lost so quickly. I kind of feel a little embarrassed about that. You know, I wanted to I wanted to put on a good show since Kaz was watching, but then I got eliminated straight away. I'm gonna have to play more cautiously on the next one. Can't show Kaz my embarrassing side, you know? But I swear, I never have luck in video games. I've noticed that. It's part of the reason why I hated Battle Royales initially. Because Battle Royales, like the luck factor of what gear you get at the start was a big one. That, unfortunately, was a major reason why I never liked Battle Royales. But this one in particular is one of the few that I genuinely am thoroughly enjoying. Ah, nah, don't worry. I mean, I'm still gonna play it regardless. It is my jam. Okay. This is good enough, I think, on stones. Let's see. Do I already have dragon bones? Not yet, right? I think the smart thing would be to go back into the dragon bone lair and go collect some dragon bones, because they're actually necessary for stuff. I can't remember.
New subscriber
How do
detected.
we get to the underground? That was a path, right? There it is. Ha! There's the door. But I have noticed that once it gets to a certain time of night, the matches just stop happening. I think it's because the only ones left queuing are all the PvP crazy folks like me. That's the whole point, though. You know that it is designed solely for the purpose of making you wait, right? Because if everybody empowered their inner ways now, fights would be over too quickly. Hence, they're like, no, you gotta wait. Well, by that time, Rena, I'm sure they'll up the difficulty enough that it's gonna be a necessity. And that'll be when it gets crazy. You know, people swear that they use bots. If they use bots, matches wouldn't take this long. So I hope everybody can see that bots are not even used. I actually kind of wish that we would have frickin' bots. Dragon Bones! Okay, the others are over there. Go southeast to Shrine. Yep, 15 minutes now. Like, I've noticed that once it gets to a certain time of night, there's just no more people playing the Perception Forest. Which is why it is unfortunate, but if I cannot get a match, then I will usually... I do as many Battle Royales as I can early in the night. Because once it gets to this time, it's nobody. Like I said, it's weird. I'm not quite sure what the reason is. Because, I mean, players play this no matter what. And it's not like we aren't saying it's okay to cross server. Oh, there we go. Finally got a match. There we go. I'm gonna just drop into the Jade Brook Mountain. Looks like a good place to be. Alright, finally. This time I'll try and play reasonably safe. Alright. Now, time to entertain my people. Let's go, I'll do my best. Eye of the Tiger, here we go. Time for me to concentrate. Concentrate. Okay, first we'll go for the bow. All I have is a healing fan. This isn't great. So we'll head up there. Halo Peak would be a great location, but I know that that's where everyone's going to go. So... Lovely. Okay, wow, found nothing but fans. Okay, time to take this Thundercry blade, and we will make use of that. Okay, ghostly steps and hit points. Okay, we got Nameless Spear. At least Inkwell and Panacea can be dropped. They're useless. Ghostly steps, not our thing.
将出金鬼神，虎虎下山。无极天地球。你在看哪儿？好。
铁杖将壁。
I'm no fool. They want to duke it out, they can duke it out. I'm out.
铁杖陈壁，终生无归。
I don't have a weapon that can win this engagement. For now. And it seemed like that guy was marked for death, so I'm gonna go elsewhere. Because this is not a level whereby I can win with subpar equipment. I do have a decent armor, but my weapon and the like need to be better. Gold armor. I need to be at least able to pull off some combos. And this Thundercry blade is not what we need. Nothing. Okay, wait, I do have a Heaven Quaker Spear. Thundercry blade can go to hell. What is this? Okay, Vernal Umbrella. I can accept that. What's this? 10 Wonders Powder. Nobody near. Okay, heading toward the east. But I have noticed that at this level as well, there's quite a number of people using macros, which is more than a little annoying.
New subscriber detected.
8年后又是一条好汉。
有本事来呀！
Okay, I have my leaping toad now. Okay, this looks semi-decent. 19 players are still alive. Swap the yin-yang ointment. Dude, what the?
看哪儿？虚黄泉水。精神，出九区。
Gosh darn it, he got away. If only the stupid ley line didn't spawn. Could have gotten back at him. Going alright, Mo? I'm currently just searching for enemies.
将必
精神，出九区。我还没活。
决杖陈璧，终生无归。
Heading into Bodhi Sea. Only 12 survivors left, huh? I do admit though, I am a little annoyed because right now what I want is to be able to utilize like a full-on nameless spear type combo, but since I don't want to have one that's actually helpful, I'm a little stuck. But matches, when they get to this level, they do tend to be a little bit like this. Because now everybody's cautious. Everybody's like, you know, I'm gonna kill you, you're gonna kill me. See you later, Gabak. So it is pretty intense for now. Leaping Toad is good, but if I can't solve my own problems, that won't matter. I'll use the Dow Lord's disorientation. They should, in theory, help me out. Okay, I'm gonna head this way. West. West on my quest for a nameless sword. It's insane how much this changed, you know? I was winning so hardcore up until I got to this level, and then now, oof, everybody here is at this level is now sweaty. Because we're all talking like masters, grandmasters, experts, veterans. There might be an ambush up here. I'm gonna have to get real ready to ditch. Already have a gold Heaven Quaker. I'm gonna let them duke it out. Ah, there he is. Sorry, Ronnie, but you ain't no match for me. Nameless sword in a way. Thank you. Okay, the rest is fine. Oh, we are. Like, at this level, everyone is. Revenge, bitch. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. You killed me last round because I wasn't prepared. Now you dead. That's what happens when you a weakling. Whew. Now that I have my nameless sword art, they ain't no match for me no more. Alright, let's go. Now what this? How come I still don't have a freaking gold nameless sword? This is so frustrating. But my Heaven Quaker is being trustworthy right now. Thank you, Heaven Quaker, for being awesome. Yeah, basically when I was undergeared the other round, that Lin dude killed me. And now, yep, it's time for death. Hey man, let's go fight the traitor. Because the thing about traitors is that everyone knows the traitor's position. That's another clip right there. Whew. Give me your stuff. I learned this trick from a Chinese player who absolutely ripped me with it. If you just do the first charge of the sword wave, you can paralyze them. Of course, it's a trick that you can only use against people that, you know, aren't using the parry macro like that Korean guy who's basically cheating. But yeah, it still works. Unfortunately, I've noticed at this level, there's a lot of people that are also using the macros, which is annoying. For anyone that doesn't know, the macro basically allows them to just parry all attacks. Now you may question why at this late stage of the game I'm killing some NPCs. There's actually a very good reason. I want this area clean. There you go. Get executed. Ooh, damn. Okay, they got me on that. This Su Ching Lu person, I do think that occasionally I've lost to them, but I've always noticed that like when I'm about to pull some shit, they will literally be able to deflect it. Either way, you know, it's alright. I finished up quite high at the top. Got a good few kills, and I'm satisfied. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad at all. Okay, let's see where I'm at. Veteran 1 now. And this means that my next rank will be Veteran 2, 3, Master. Okay. Alright, now while I'm doing that, I do believe... Do I get more arena talents? Not yet. Okay. I'll just have to wait until I get more arena talents. I don't know if you have to win to get them, but... Ah, well. I see blue butterflies. Let's go touch them. Several good fights, though. So it's some very tactical fights there. I think if I can, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and have a range set just for matches like that. If I can sort of break them easier that way, it might work. Because depending upon the type of opponent, I'll have to adapt very, very quickly. I'm so sorry, Mr. FFFSWC. We only speak English here, so I cannot help you if you do not speak English, sir. If you require assistance, please find a content creator that speaks your language. You might look for a Chinese content creator instead, sir. But yeah, my apologies. This is an international channel. Okay, I got that. Now, I need to go find that thing in the ground. I recall it was somewhere around here. Sir, we cannot help you. We don't speak Chinese, sir. I guess we'll just leave him there. There's nothing I can do about it.
并肩子有条子，找死！
I didn't have enough height, unfortunately.
天下天下盖地。弱水行善，好。
No. Hey, there we go. Got a match. This is pretty fast. Well, if he doesn't, nothing much we can do. Can't help him. Well, we can't do much about it, Rena. We just have to leave him. That's the policy. He hasn't broken any rules, so... Damn. That was fun. And strategic sword. Okay. Good opening match. Good opening match. Okay, if he's really said that, then sir, you will be banned. I do not speak Chinese, sir. Alright? Listen. My language is my choice, so no, I've already banned him. If you come to my channel and demand that I speak a language, sir, you are violating the rules of my channel. I do not answer to you. Damn. This guy knew what he was doing. I can respect that. I gotta learn to use defend more. I noticed that they use it a lot in the higher level arenas. Like the way that they do it, it's very interesting. Oh no, it's okay. Like I kind of figured that was what he was saying. That's fine. But that dude literally had a gold Heaven Quaker spear right off the bat. That was unfortunate. Yeah, that's why I need to learn to use it more. The fact that he was breaking my cheese so fast was pretty insane. But that'll be for something for me to learn as I go. Oh, it's here. Aha. But I do feel disappointed that these people are super racist. Like, they should realize that Singapore has multiple languages. Alright, it's not just one language. There's more than one. Okay, this is one hella weird and very claustrophobic space, but I kind of get what they need me to do. Okay, so first things first. It's a speed run. Get the controls. No, it's reset. Darn. This is actually so difficult. How does one even do this? It's like it's purposely designed so that by the time you go through and do it, unless they want me to use the this thing. This is the only thing I can think of. Yeah, no, it doesn't change that. Ugh. Or wait. Can I mobilize the controls? That would make sense. Nope, I can't immobilize it. Is there any way I can, like, use Celestial Seas or something? Anything to be faster by a second. Meh, I'll wait for somebody else to figure it out. I am not going to worry too much about this. But I do have to say, there is still so much that I have yet to learn fully about the Perception Forest. Sure, enjoy yourself, buddy.
New subscriber detected.
Okay. Whatever works for you, sir. Okay, can't start the story just yet, which is fine. Let me go see some other stuff. Let's craft 5 of these. Hello, Butterfam. Let's see, is there any other material I need to gather? Hollyhock is easy. This one is not. Dragon Bone's pretty easy, but it's this thing will be the problem. It's 50,000. That will be expensive. Okay, so this will be the main one. Okay, let's go see if there's any that we've missed so far. Other than this one. There's a few that I haven't gathered yet. Okay, let's go. No worries. Nothing wrong with that. We're all learning. I, too, am trying to get better at defending. Well, learning is a journey, buddy. So don't you worry about that. Just keep learning and keep getting better. Aha. Okay, got the rock. Now the other one's over there.
嘛嘞？
I tell you, these insane queues, and this game dares to tell me, or rather, players dare to tell me that there's bots. I don't believe them even for 2 seconds. I unbelieve all of them. Oh. This is Well of Heaven. Nope. Out, out, out. I'm getting out. Let's go to the other side. Walking through Well of Heaven is a terrible idea. Okay, now where was the thing? It was somewhere there. Which is up that mountain. Okay. Let's take a shortcut called flying. Oh, it's in the Cold Iron Mountain. Where are you? Damn it! It's not here. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm satisfied enough. Now that this is clear, we will now head over to this area. It's time to go get Buddha tears and whatnot. So, 2 things. Buddha tear and beauty garment. We'll of course go to the highest concentration location first, which is over there. We'll go start gathering some beauty garments while we wait for the queue. I do hope a queue will pop though, so I can annihilate or be annihilated, whichever way. But you know, now that I think about it, I still wonder why, other than to troll, a Chinese player would come to my stream. Because, I mean, my streams are all in English, obviously. Why would they believe somehow that I would speak their language? Is it just because I'm playing a Chinese game? Because that's kind of not cool. And besides, wouldn't there be dozens, if not hundreds of Chinese content creators? They certainly don't need to be speaking to me. I don't know. That whole thing was sus. Now that I think closely about it. I don't think it was an assumption. To me, I feel that that was definitely a deliberate attempt at trying to stir the pot. Because the rules are very clear with regards to this creator contest and whatnot. We have to remain fully polite at all times. So I think he was trying to rile me up or get me enraged, but I'm a professional. It's not going to work. You know, we just ban and move on. I feel that this might have been the case. Because Chinese players would definitely 110% be watching Chinese content creators. They would not be seeking out a creator that doesn't speak their language at all. just to try and force a conversation. Makes no sense to me. And we all know that in dire circumstances, people will try every underhanded trick in the book. If your opponents can't even qualify for the contest, then certainly they can't win, can they? And Trey, people can put signposts wherever they want, unfortunately. It's not about them learning. Some of them deliberately put them in weird and awkward locations. Just part and parcel of Souls-like. If they put them in a weird spot, you know? Well. Let's just say they probably know what they're doing. This is not, it's not like this is the first Souls-like for many. So to me at least, it would make sense that they would do it somewhat deliberately. I still remember there was one guy that put the signpost in a very funny location just so that I go and check it. Then after I checked it, the only thing it said was LOL. And I was like, okay, buddy, okay. Beauty Garment 1. And I believe it looked like I saw another one. 2. There we are. And 3 is over here. Lovely. Wait, I just got it. I just understood why mentally I was so suspicious. Because he literally told Rena in Chinese. I get it now. Yes, yes, that's why. He literally told Rena in Chinese that he doesn't speak English. Yet he spoke enough, you know? He spoke enough to understand that I was asking him to speak English. You get that? That's what confused me and made me so sus. I didn't put my finger on it until then, but oh, but Trey, they're doing that on purpose. You know that, right? I mean, you do realize that they're doing exactly that on purpose. They put it on the objectives. Number 1, to troll a little bit, but also it sort of like marks that exact area for them, which some of them like to do. They view it as a helpful kind of thing, but yeah, I get what you mean. It's very annoying. Especially when it's on, like, oddities or things like that. They just slap it down anywhere. Now, normally people would assume that it's just that they're trying to help, but for me, whenever I see that, I'm like, this is 100%, in my personal books, deliberate trolling. I see it that way because it's like, you are 100% trying to get the person to click your signpost.
这一道，再拼一层。
Now, mentally, I just needed to... Mentally, I just needed to get it in my brain. Because sometimes I feel like some things are suspicious to me, but I like to understand why it feels suspicious, why it feels wrong, you know? Because I trust my instincts very well. And when I see somebody's messing with me, like on an instinctive level, I put my guard up, you know? But there has to be a reason why. And once I see and understand the reason why, I'm like, ah, okay, eureka moment. Now I get it. You know, now I get it. Oh, damn. The Perception Force queue took so long it ended. I'm just veteran 1, bro. I do wish... I swear it looked like his hooves ignited on fire for a second. But I do wish this mode was a bit more popular. Rather than playing the constant 1v1s, I find it much more fun to just have a crazy good match and then, you know, off I go. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna complete my errands, and I think that based on the time, we'll have to call it soon. Fun builds. Any build can be fun. Yo, it's all about what you want to do. There's no recommendation that I'd give. Because for me, I'm just the type of person that will just do it for... I'll just play whatever I want for fun. So you can do anything and make up your own mind about what's fun and what's not fun. Are these guys just here for Silver Needle peeps? Feels strange. I know that they use the macros for that, but yeah. I don't have any fun builds. I just use a standard build, dude. Why would I make a fun build? I'm not a fun type of gamer. I'm a serious gamer, so I only make serious builds. Okay, fine. I'll have to search world chat then. Let's see if anyone can get healed. I don't want to have to switch my thing, but... Okay, I can go over there. Found a guy. Alright, Mr. YJ2. I will heal you instantaneously. I hope he likes it. There's no such thing as best DPS build that absolutely shreds. Different builds have different playstyles, yo. You have to figure out what's your own playstyle. That's what I'm trying to say. If there was one build that, you know, broke everything else, then there'd be no point in playing any other build, right? So you have to experiment for yourself what helps you deal the most damage. I'm personally just using the bleed build. I find it works perfectly for me. But other people, they prefer DPS range. Other people prefer the PvP setup. Other people prefer the nameless sword. It has to work for you. So my recommendation is play around in the early stages of the game. Figure out what style you want to play. You know, what feels like this works for me. You know? Once you get that feeling, then once you get to about tier 41, tier 51, you know which build you want to focus on and what you want to do. Because not only are you going to have to focus on the inner ways, but you're going to have to pretty much like focus up on, you know, opening up the right chests, getting the right gear, all that. And energy is limited, which is the only reason why we cannot experiment so much. The only time I'll even be able to experiment is at tier 71. Hence why builds right now are very limited. Because there's no way for us to truly like sit down and test. We just pick one, whatever works for us, and we carry on. So I hope that gives you a more thorough and detailed understanding of why, you know, there's no such thing as one best DPS build that absolutely shreds, because none of us can test it right now. If we're serious about gearing up at endgame, none of us are going to test it. Even if the people that test it, they're still going to change gear later on, and who knows, it may not even be the best combination. So we can't do gear testing in that way. Second of all, even if we test it, what is fun and logical to me may not make logical sense to somebody else. You get what I mean? Because the ranged DPS build destroys in certain situations, but the bleed build destroys in other situations. It's hard to say which one's better, you know? There's no one that beats all. It doesn't work that way. It depends a lot on player skill, how good you are at your combos, whether or not you can seriously put the strain on the enemy, or if you're just going to just, you know, go in and mash buttons and hope for the best. Also, PvP and PvE are completely different circumstances. So unfortunately, there is no one answer. Now I have to go back into co-op and go to the begging zone. Once I finish my rep activities, I can chillax. Oh man, okay, you know what? These people are noisy. I'd rather play my own music because this is horrendous. It was okay when that one guy played his song, but, well, nah. Here, y'all can have some good music instead.
She comes to me with scarlet lips and says tonight you're mine, and I'm burning up for her. I can't deny that my heart is blind, and the drums pound out like an omen, like an angel on the run. I follow her down into the darkness, and the ceremony's begun, and I dance with the devil in a midnight masquerade, all alone with the shadow of a love that I betrayed. says, give your soul to me and I'll make you a king. I can see that smile and hear that laugh. I can feel the knife, but I can't feel the sting. I follow her into shadows, and she swears that she's the one. She said, don't you know I'm your lover? And the ceremony's begun. And I dance with the devil in a midnight masquerade, all alone with the shadow of a love that I betrayed. And the night has come to claim me, and the fire will never fade. And I dance with the devil, and I dance with the devil. I'm too weak to fight it, and too numb to care. I've already lost her, the devil she wears. And I dance with the devil in a midnight masquerade, all alone with the shadow of a love that I betrayed. And the night has come to claim me, and the fire will never fade. And I dance with the devil, and I dance with the devil.
And there you go. That's some actual music instead of the random plinky plonky that you get to hear. Okay, I still have to just finish this up. Hello, RSA. I did want a PvP a little longer, but such a shame that nobody's queuing right now, so there's nothing much I can do. And I'm practically done with all my gathering. Let's just make sure. Okay, good. Nobody's blasting music. So once I finish up here, I will head off and take some Chilimanjaro time. Now tomorrow morning, I will hopefully be back in action to do some more actual PvP. Okay, clear. All right, now I can exit. Nice. Okay, there's only one last thing we need to do. We'll be heading back to our solo world before I end the stream today, and I am going to go to the trading house. Now, why do we need to go to the trading house? The trading house is a great location if you want to go and purchase a few little things, little bits and pieces, little odds and ends. You need to get the stuff that's going to sell next week, so we're going to go and pick that up straight away. After we pick that up, Then I can close off the night and see you guys tomorrow.
过了3天的春你一天天连个鸟影都没看见，招财猫尿。说一招就一招，少不了你。
New subscriber detected.
Okay, let's get the maximum number of fans. Okay, we're ready. Always buy up stuff on the weekend. It'll help you tremendously. Now, once you have purchased whatever you need for the week, all right, you can practically head off, and then next week there'll be some trading to do, so please do look forward to that. All right, ladies and gents, that does bring us to the end, so thank you very much for being here. I hope you guys have had a great time with us. All right, I will now head off, and I'll see you guys early in the morning. All right, so cheers, everyone. It's been a good time. Catch you tomorrow, fam. Bye-bye.